Hey guys, welcome to another video, and I'm back in Miscreated because I've been exploring and a number of secret loot locations have become apparent to me, not just through my own exploration but also through watching streams. I've been getting some tips and I wanted to put them in here. Now this is a barn you can see all over the map and it's full of haystacks. Now I think this is quite a new addition. They've basically made this like a climbing frame. So when you go in initially, you can look at it and think, yeah, you can climb this, but there is one way in doing it. Now, you come in here, you can see someone's been sleeping here, part of the story, it's great. Now, there's some loot up there, but you can't jump from this up to the haystack. What you can do, though, is if you go around this way, it's very tempting to try this slope, but actually, it's these boxes here, and then up on this haystack here. Now, there's some rags here, you can see, and I suspect there'll be other stuff in and around this chair, either just because I'm unlucky with this spawn, or that in future they'll add stuff to that location. But across the way there, you can see we've got some tracksuit trouser pants there, and I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, maybe in future they put other spawning points up in these locations. Now the car as well here also spawns loot. You can see through the spider's web there a motorcycle helmet, very handy. And then over this way we've got some more haystacks that you can climb, and there in the loot, sunglasses. So clothing really seems to be the main loot in this area, but it wouldn't surprise me, oh, and there's a tyre here as well, if other stuff appeared in this location as well. So that's the barn, and you can find those all over the map, different locations. Here's another spawn that you may not know about. These houses have like a white cladding on the outside, grey, white cladding, and inside here it's all on one level, but then as you go through to the bedroom, sometimes, if you're lucky, guns spawn up here. So that's up on these wardrobes. Don't see it that often, and I think actually it's a fairly new spawning point, but it's quite a handy one to check. So that's in the bedroom, all on one ground floor, and this one is out by the monument, so just over the way there, look, you can see the monument, and in the back there you go, the gun, 9mm. So strangely, in the same house, if you go through to this like little pantry area, kitchen area, kitchenette, and down here we've got a shotgun and some rubbing alcohol there in this location. It's like a little back room there. So that's a good house. This server has a high rate of spawning, but it does show that they can spawn there. So definitely worth checking this low grey house. So we're in Salton here. There's the road up there. If you turn right up there, it leads to Woodhaven. There's a junction here. Now this house, if you look at it, you can see the roof is ramshackle. Bits of it fallen down. That's your clue. So follow that around the back. And up here are some items that have been kind of put together with some classical painting. If you jump up and up here, now you come to this space, very cozy little space, and you can sometimes find guns here in this location. So a couple of guys have sat here, obviously defending their property. We've got a diesel jerry can there, and you can find guns up in this location. It's out of the way. I didn't know about this space until fairly recently. I'm wondering whether they've added it in. I think there's definitely a trend to moving towards seeing how players can climb up buildings, especially with the new city. In the new city there are lots of locations you can climb up into. So that is here in this house. It's kind of grey cladding. It's obvious from the front that you can see into the roof. That's your clue. Look out for that. This is Sultan. I don't know how many of these there are around the map, but there's definitely one here. They're not that common, this building. There's certainly nothing like this in Pinecrest or Brightmoor, as far as I'm aware. Okay, so I'm in the main city up in the north, and that down there is like the central courtyard area. And as you go left, so left kind of into the city, and you can see the big building up the top there where the plane crash is. There's this glass-fronted office. This tall glass, it's quite modern with these windows. You can go in, and inside there's vines growing up the pillars. There's birds flying up into this open space, and you've got these central stairs. Now, the thing about these central stairs is they're very open, they're easy to spot, and when you go up, you head straight up and you open up to this office space. Here, directly in front. Now, inside here is the American flag in the corner. And I'm wondering whether that signifies something, or maybe not. But this is obviously someone's office, maybe important person's office, I don't know. Maybe not. It's a group of people. But whatever it is, over here on this bookcase is a spawning spot for one of the rare items. And this is Her Majesty, obviously from The Walking Dead. You can see it there with the barbed wire on it. It's a rare item. They spawn here on this bookshelf, in this office space, in the main city. Let me just grab that. My inventory is full. It is pretty full in here. What do I take? Anyhow, she spawns there. Just to show you a quick run out. Again, you look down here. Incoming mutant. Outside. So just to show you, running outside the building now. This is that central plaza area. The rarer items, I think, are restricted to certain spawning points, and that is one of them back there. And you can see here, this is the central area where you come in, and it's kind of opposite the main blue building with those two flags, straight down there. So guys, I hope you found this video useful. If you did, click the thumbs up. I'm always trying to find new spots. If you know of any secret loot location spots, let me know. If you've seen where these rarer items spawn, add them in the comments section down below. I might well add it to one of my videos. I'm always looking for help. Guys, really appreciate your time. Hope it is useful, and I'll see you in the next video.